Hello students, today I am going to tell you something about the angles. Angles in geometry. In geometry, angles. Angles. What do you mean by angles? When one line intersects another line, an angle is formed. An angle is formed. An angle is formed. So see here, this is a line and another line is this one. When these two intersected, an angle is formed and this is the angle. So A, B, C is the angle. So this is the, if AB is known as the arm of the angle, angle, and so to say BC is also known as the arm of the angle, but point B is known as the vertex of the angle, When we are going to denote this angle or name this angle, we have to write like this way: angle A, B, C. So this is the way we have to write it. In this case, see here, vertex is B and I have written here in the middle B. This angle is also equal to, it can be written as angle CBA. Whenever you are writing the angle, whatever may be the vertex, that should be written in the middle, and in the other two sides, the other 2 points, A and C or C and A. Like this way, we have to write the angles. So see here, number 1, that is this is the definition of the angle. This is the arm. AB is the arm of the angle. BC is the arm of the angle. But B is the vertex of the angle. And the ABC is the angle, name of the angle. Name of the angle is written as ABC. Angle ABC. We have to write the vertex in the middle and A and C in the both the sides. And here also B in the middle, C and A in the middle. Both the angles denote to the same angle. But remember, sometimes it happens at one vertex there are more than one angles. In one vertex there are more than one angle. Just like this way, I am giving you an example like this way. This is a line and an angle line which intersects like this way. So this is A, and if this is O and this is B and C. So see here, AOC is an angle. Again AOB is an angle. So always in both the cases O is the vertex. But when we are denoting in the right hand side angle, at that time AOC we have to write right hand side angle, we have to write angle AOC, or COA. Similarly, when we are writing the left hand side angle, left hand side angle, we have to write AOB, AOB or BOA. In both the cases, O is the vertex, so O should remain in the middle. And if you are writing the right hand side, then use the C. And if you are writing the left hand side, use B. AOC is an angle, AOB is also an angle. Both the angles are different and you have to name it in the different ways. So this is the way we are writing we have to name the angles. So if other angles are formed, you can write anywhere like this way. If another angle is formed and C, this is written D here, so we have to now name it COD or DOC angle, COD or DOC. Similarly, if like this way, here also if this one is EOB is the name of this angle. EOB is equal to BOE. This is the name of this angle. And for the middle one, we have to write EOD, EOD or DOE, like this way. We have to name it. In all the cases here, we have taken the vertex, same vertex. In all the cases, the vertex is same. Here also O, here also O, here also O, here also O, here also. But the difference between the angles, that is, we have to name it. How we can name it? That is like this way. When we are writing this to BO is the arm and here OE is the arm. So we have to write BOE or EOB. Here when we are writing this angle, this is EOD because EO is the arm, OD is the arm. So EOD or DOE are the angles. Similarly, here also DOC, that means DO is the arm, OC is the arm. DOC or COD. Similarly, here also AOC or COA. For this case, AO is the arm and OC is the arm. AOB for this angle. And here AO is the arm and BO is the arm. The arms are different, but the vertex is same. So you have to write carefully the name of the angles. If you will just change the name, change a letter, for a certain even only one letter can change the name of another angle. Can change the name of another angle. I am giving the names, that will make you understand nicely and more conveniently. So this is number 1 and this is number 2 and this is number 3 and this is number 4, fourth angle, and this one is number 5th angle. So you can understood, I think you have understood. Now we will move to the types of angles. What are the various types of angle? There are various types of angle. Number 1 is acute angle. Number 1 is acute angle. What is acute angle? Acute angle is any angle whose value is less than 90, degree, is known as acute angle. For example, this one is 90 degree. So less than 90 means the line should go somewhere here, this angle. So this angle is an acute angle. Less than 90, this is 90 degree and this one is the 90 degree sign. Less than 90 means the figure will be like this and the line will be between the two lines perpendicular to each other. Next, number 1. Number 2. Number 2 is obtuse angle. What do you mean by obtuse angle? Any angle whose value is whose value is more than 90 degree, more than 90 degree, or and less than 180 degree is known as obtuse angle. Obtuse angle. So here the diagram is something like this way. If this is a right angle triangle, then the line should move from here like this way. After the line, this line is before the line. So this angle is an obtuse angle, whereas this angle is 90 degree. So see here, this is the more than, this part is more than 90 degree. But here what happens? This part is less than 90 degree. This part is less than 90 degree. That means this much part is less. So this is an acute angle. But here this much part is more. So this is an obtuse angle. So this is about the acute angle and obtuse angle. Now we will move to the right angle. What do you mean by right angle? Right angles, the angle whose value, and right angle. Right angle means right angle. The angle whose value is equal to 90 degree. Is equal to 90 degree. 90 degree is known as right angle. Right angle is known as right angle. First one is less than 90, other one is, next one is greater than 90, but this one is equal to 90. Equal to 90 means the diagram will be something like this way, and this angle is 90 degree and this angle is 90 degree. Means we can say that the two lines are perpendicular to each other. When two lines are perpendicular to each other, then it is known as a right angle. Next one is reflex angle. Reflex angle. What do you mean by reflex angle? The angle whose value is more than 180 degree and less than 360 degree. Less than 360 degree is known as a reflex angle. Reflex angle. Reflex angle. So if we will make an angle like this way, this is an angle. The back side of this angle is known as a reflex angle. The back side of this angle is known as a reflex angle. So reflex angle means the angle whose value is more than 180 degree and less than 360 degree is known as reflex angle. Next one is right angle. Then the next one is straight angle, straight angle, straight angle. What do you mean by a straight angle? The angle whose value is equal to 180 degree, equal to 180 degree is known as a straight angle, is known as a straight angle. So in this case, what happens? It is a straight line like this way, and if we will put a point here, this is the vertex, and this angle is known as a right angle. This is a semicircle. This is a semicircle. Similarly, next one is the full circle angle. Full circle angle. What do you mean by full circle angle? Full circle angle means the whole circle. The whole circle. The angle whose value is equal to 360 degree is known as a full circle angle. A full circle angle. Full circle angle. So full circle angle means this angle. The full circle angle. This is the full circle angle, and the value of this angle is 360 degree. The value of this angle is 360 degree. So if we will join these two, then the full circle angle is always equal to 360 degree. Then the next one is the adjacent angle. Adjacent angle. An angle, two angles having a common vertex, and a common arm, is known as an adjacent angle. Adjacent angle. Common vertex and common arm. This is a common vertex and a common arm. A, B, C, D. Here B is the vertex. Common vertex. And BD is the common arm. So therefore ABD and DBC are adjacent angle. Are known as adjacent angle. Next one is linear pair angle. Linear pair angle. What do you mean by linear pair angle? Two angles whose sum is equal to 180 degree. Whose sum is equal to 180 degree, having a common arm, and a common vertex are known as linear pair angles. So this is an 180 angle, and if I will put this line, so this A, B, C and D. So here B is common vertex, and BD is common line, common arm, and ABD plus DBC is equal to 180 degree. So they are known as linear pair angles. So all the linear pair angles may be adjacent angle, but all the adjacent angle are not linear pair angles. Next we will come to the supplement angles. What do you mean by supplement angle? When the sum of two angles is equal to 180 degree, when the sum of two angles is equal to 180 degree, then first angle is known as the supplement of the other. But remember, both the angles, sum of both the angles should be 180 degree. Similarly, when the sum of two angles is equal to 90 degree, then the first angle is known as the complement of the other angle. Complement of the other angle. So these are the various types of angle and how you can name the angle and what do you mean by angle. If you will go through the videos, then you can understand nicely. So with this I can tell you, go through the video and understand it nicely and try to understand nicely and comment in the comment box. Go to the description box, you will get some questions, try to give those answers. If you cannot, then comment in the comment box. I will surely react to your comments, and always remember, never forget to subscribe it, give your likes, shares, and share it in the group. Then you will get more and more videos like this way, by which you can learn more and more. So more learning by only giving your likes, shares, views and your subscription. Like, view, shares and your subscriptions. Never forget to tap the bell icon. Never forget to tap the bell icon and the subscriptions. That's all. Next class, next time, very soon I will give you the rules about the parallel lines. I will teach you about the parallel lines. So that video is going to be released today. After the angles, go for the lines. For the parallel lines, you will also know something more about the parallel lines.